Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We get set to drop the puck on a little puck. The Red Wings win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Oh, my! Hronek's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Hughes is going off for 2 minutes.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he shut the door on that last play. Works it across to Tanev. Great read by Crosby. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. And he takes a shot. And he had the answer on that one.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Solid body contact. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Sedin's going to play it to the corner. Crosby's moving the puck through his own zone. A chance in front! Oh, and he walks it away with the stick.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Puts it on net. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes it to the front. Oh, tremendous glove save by Markstrom.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp, he had to be right on it, and show his brilliant reflexes.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Fires it. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Shot! Monster save by Markstrom.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Here's a chance. Monster blocker stopped by Markstrom.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Moves into the slot. He scores. The Red Wings jump out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, through the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel like these next 2 shifts are really important. You're the back half of the first period. You just scored. You got to find a way to continue to push.
And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice. In the final moments of this period, the Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
The Red Wings lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Inside the final minute of the first here. Oh, absolutely hammers them. Slides the pass over to Olsen. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Garland's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Here we go, on-man rush. Slides it diagonally to Kachuk. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Morrison. And that's a great heads-up play by Thornton. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. minute to go.
Well, there'll be some frustration with that one. You got to love that he got to some primetime real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. Man, you got to hit the net when you're in that tight.
Locks him. Grabbed along the boards by Bertuzzi. Can't get it to go. Thornton's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Barron. Skates to the crease. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Red Wings have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've had the majority of shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
Puck moved over to Sedin. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Sagan's lugging the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Bats it down out of midair. Quick pass across to Burrows. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And the puck departs the zone. Loses the coverage there. Great hits on play with the stick by Sagan. Shuts him down.
Goaltenders try and make themselves as big as possible, and it usually hits other parts of the body, but this one rattles right off the cage.
Back to the blue line. Here's a short pass to Sedin. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Through center along the wing. Quick feed to Sedin. Here's an on-man rush. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
The Penguins are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
The Red Wings played along the boards. Laying the body. Oh, what a crash that put him right onto his own bench.
That's a message-sending hit that sends him into his own bench, and I think he's embarrassed that he wasn't able to stand his own ground, James.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Driving right to the front. Fantastic save. Wilkes-Barre's Brandon's got a hold of the puck. Fires it. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Nice zone entry from the right side. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
The Penguins are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been in great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Moves it to Taylor. There's a collision with some authority. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. The Penguins pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes the puck. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Quick pass over to Darlene. Now a quick pass to Sagan. With possession along the wall. Shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Bennett's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big save by the goaltender. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, they do it again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He was so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Moves it quickly over to Ruju. With the stop. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Fires towards the empty net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage.
Hughes. Here's a shot, and he was ready for that save.
Thompson's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James, and sometimes you get...
Pull up the post. Final horn has sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. Well, you call that a good day in the defensive zone. Hey everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. Here's a chance. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. From one point man to another. Saucer feed. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Detroit's got it against the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot. Great stop by Wolf.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Big stop right there. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Gains the zone on the left wing. There's a solid collision. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. In close! And he cuts it big again. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Wolf found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
The Red Wings win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Sider. Puck battle along the boards. Taken by Sider. The Red Wings take it along the wing. Quick pass to Sider. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Shot! And he loses control of the puck. Detroit's got the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Quick feed! Big save! She makes a nice lead pass here. Richards plays it into the offensive zone. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. The horn ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back at period number 2 in a moment. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Wolf's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. And here's the pass to Tkachuk. From point blank. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Wolf's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Detroit's on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Crosby. Makes the save with the glove. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Moves it around. Given to Sider. Driving to the net. Moving with it here in the offensive end. And that's blocked. There's a hit on the play. Detroit's got it in the neutral zone. They've really got him on their heels here now. Cutting to the net. And there's a collision. Moves it around. Oh, what a save. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. He scores! Oh, what a play as he gets
own goals.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Big time stop there.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside and
through the mirrors, they score!
Oh, it's chaos, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Here in the late goings of the period, after the draw center, they've got a hold of the puck. Sends it in on the attack. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't maintain possession after that hit. From point blank. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Fans are buzzing, teams are gliding into position. here for the start of the third. And with that, the third period is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Firebirds coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here, James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort. They haven't won the battles. They haven't competed. And as a result, they haven't had the puck on their stick. They've got to figure it out, try to push, have some urgency in this third period.
Cutting to the front of the net. Big time stop.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Well spotted, and the officials blow the play down.
Well, this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Bennett's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Puts it on net. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking the gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Aids us all along the right wall. Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And now he moves it quickly to Dunn. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Dishes it off. Across the point. Detroit's got it along the wall. A chance from the slot. Battling for it along the boards. Angles it over to Schwartz. And he feeds it down to Tanev. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Detroit's got it in their own zone. Passes the puck over to Dunn.
The Red Wings are firing on all cylinders, in particular their second line. They've had a lot of mojo going for them tonight. They found the back of the net. They've been key contributors. The reason why they're leading in this game.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Detroit's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. And that's picked off by Donato. Tosses it to Richards. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Oh, it was right there on a platter, and the stick breaks.
Well, it was there for the taking. The setup was perfect, the angle, and then the twig just shatters.
Oh, tremendous hit on the play. Look at that. He's on his own bench.
Well, great catch by his teammates, isn't it, James, as he lands in the laps of his own. And you know what? There's a lot of laps going on right there. They're saying, man, you got it. You got a good one.
Taken along the wall by Pronger. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone.